Hi, so recording early again today, as you can tell from, it still being daylight outside. It's been a kind of difficult week. I guess I'm just going to start things off with the not so good thing, and that's that I've had a really weird, scary, unpleasant headache that's been here on like the left side of my head for um, over a week now. It's like in the temple area, and it sometimes goes down around like my jaw area too, and like around my ear. Uh, on the left side, it sometimes I feel like around here, like I had with that headache a couple weeks ago, and just occasionally I feel things in my head in other areas, like at the top and in the back, and even sometimes a little around here. I'm pretty scared about it, honestly. I have looked up a lot of things that it could be and thought about a lot of things that it could be, and that isn't really always the best idea. It doesn't exactly help me relax, but when I don't know what something like this is, I kind of like have an urge to know and like an urgency to know, I guess. And I went most of the week without anything for it, especially because on Monday I had my first appointment with the allergist, which I'll try to talk about more uh, if there's enough time. And I couldn't take medications like antihistamines or like ibuprofen and stuff before that, so I avoided it. And then after that, I avoided it because I wanted to know when I got better. And when it was like about the weekend, I want to say, and I was still having trouble sleeping and still feeling it, and it was getting worse, I finally caved and took some Advil that has acetaminophen and ibuprofen in it, and that gave me some relief, and I've been doing that for the most part since then. I tried not taking it yesterday, and things seemed like they were getting better. I went the whole day basically without taking it. And it wasn't until I tried to go to sleep that night and I wasn't able to because it was starting to come back. And I'd laid there for about an hour before I decided to take the Advil again. And I'm taking it uh, repeatedly now, every 8 hours again. And I took it when I got up today. I'm going to take it when I go to bed. And, gosh, what time is it? It's like 5 o'clock. I'm going to take it in about 5 hours, I want to say, at about 10 o'clock when I go to bed. And yeah, I'm kind of really stressed out. I'm going to try to call the doctor and get an appointment. I won't even really get into what I think it could be right now because I don't think there's really a point. I'm just going to try and figure things out. I might go to the dentist too, just to see if it has anything to do with wisdom teeth, I guess, because of it being kind of in my upper cheekbone or jaw area. I don't know how you would describe that. I just want to figure it out, and I want to feel normal again instead of like afraid that I have something seriously wrong with me. I did consider going to the hospital on multiple occasions too, and did not because I wanted to avoid that. Uh, hmm. I think that's about it for that. I'm gonna try to go to work this week. I did have this week off, which kind of helped. So yeah, I'm gonna try to go to work this coming week, unless things get significantly worse. But I am gonna get a hold of the doctor and try to get in as soon as I can for that, preferably in the afternoon, so I don't have to miss work because I'm afraid of missing any more work because of financial reasons and not wanting to lose my job. So there's that wonderful added stress to it. Uh, Other things. I guess this is semi related, but I haven't taken spironolactone for almost a week. And it's because I wanted to see if it was related to that, and it doesn't seem like it is. I also started to stopped taking ashwagandha and the maca supplements that I have. I stopped taking the maca sooner, and I stopped taking the ashwagandha after that, after like a few days, I want to say. Um, haven't noticed any changes from that either, and haven't noticed any improvements in like the headache situation. It's like a weird pressury kind of feeling, and it can be painful at times, but it feels like a pressure, um, mostly around the temple area. Sorry for doing this so much too. Uh, yeah, I think that's it for that. I also had I guess it's not it for that. I also had like a feeling of being disoriented at times, and kind of like dizzy or nauseous, but not like extremely so. Not like to the point to where, um, I felt like I was in serious danger, which I guess like probably would have been accompanied by like really extreme pain. Uh, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to try to wrap things up for that right now. I've spent enough time talking about it. Uh, Aside from that, I had, like I said, the appointment with my allergist, and I got blood work done to test for allergies. And I don't really understand like the way things are explained entirely on the blood work, but it does look like I for sure have an allergy to wheat and gluten and dairy, like was suspected, and dairy being the most extreme one. My immunoglobulin E was extremely high, almost as high as the bar goes, which was extremely outside of what is the normal range. So I'm still waiting to hear back from them on that. I also had other blood work done to check like my hormone levels and stuff, and my estradiol is going up and the testosterone is going down. So I was still only like a day off of spironolactone when I had that done. So I'm going to be interested to see where things go with that. I also um, saw my therapist on Tuesday, and that was a good appointment. I don't really have too much to say about that. Uh, I did get my estradiol dose upped though, and that's with the addition of patches along with the oral uh, pill method. I'm kind of like doing both now because the patches are like more steady and they don't need to pass through the liver, which is beneficial. It just goes straight into the bloodstream. So it gives like a more consistent estradiol dose, and that's kind of exciting. I would like to be able to get my hormones in the range, like the desired range, without having to take spironolactone because of it making me need to use the bathroom so much and having to watch potassium intake and just other things like that. Though I am not like entirely ruling it out, especially since it seems like it's completely unrelated to this headache thing. So that was the primary reason why I'd stopped it. The other reason was like stomach issues, which I'm not entirely sure are related to that either. So I'm considering trying it again. I want to get the headache thing sorted out first, though. And I kind of want to see what my hormone levels are like without spironolactone and with the addition of the patches. If I can do estrogen monotherapy without um, needing spironolactone or an anti-androgen, I think that would be really cool. And I've like read online that it's possible, so maybe that's the thing for me. I don't like want to deal with the diuretic side of spironolactone and everything, but if I could get benefits from it, like better skin and stuff, because it does get prescribed for acne in women, I'm considering going back and trying it again for that, as well as if I happen to need it to get my hormones in like the kind of range that I'd like. But I think that's about it. Um, I really appreciate whoever watches these, as I've said before, and I hope everything's well for you and that it continues to be well. And I guess I will see you next time. Thank you and take care.